So right here we have one of Ansel Adams' most iconic photographs. It's called the Tetons in the Snake River, and it's actually one of one of the photographs that not only helped establish him as an artist in his own right, but it was also showed his mastery of large format photography and landscape photography. I believe his whole meaning and purpose behind this was not only to show his passion for nature, which is what he grew up, taking photos of and exploring as a child. Growing up in San Francisco, he used to always go hiking on trails and exploring. But this photo in particular, at this time, was to raise awareness of why people should pay more attention and take better care of these delicate environments. Because as you can see, everything you see here is it's rare, and so his whole point was to have these places turned into national landmarks, so no one on the outside could come in and tear them down and take away a piece of magic and history that should be staying there forever. And I feel like when it comes to how he created this, you could see, as for the lighting, he definitely used what he had. Um, on the left side, far left of the mountains, you notice that the snow, it almost looks really powdery. You can see more details in the mountains. It's really illuminated, and that's because he used that backlighting right there of the sun to brighten that up. And then also it creates like this pattern where it goes from super bright and starts to become very dark, gloomy, almost like it's going to start raining. But his purpose, behind that was to use that to also bring out the lighting situations down here on the river and all the trees you see. I feel like his use of lighting also brings out the detail in this photograph. For instance, the ripples right here in the water. I don't feel like that could have been done without the backlighting he used and the mixture of the clouds. As far as his vantage point, him using a large format camera was probably a very difficult thing to do. Um, so he obviously wanted to find the right spot, which it seems like it was obviously on a higher point of another mountain, to create this scenario where it's almost like the tallest mountain in the back is looking down at the river and looking down at everything else. And it makes you feel like there's more mountains surrounding it. It's almost like an enclosed little land. And as for the evaluation of this whole artistic piece, I really can't say that there should be anything done differently. Being someone who likes doing landscape photos themselves, I feel like he definitely hit it right on point with what he was trying to get out of it and what he was trying to produce. The emotional feel that you get out of it is very peaceful, calming. It makes you feel like you wish you could live there, that this was your backyard. He definitely succeeded with how he used the lighting, like I said before, to create details and things such as the river. And it seems like, it's like he already had everything planned out ahead of time, and you're just waiting for the right moment, and this was the right moment, and now this photo is something you will see just about everywhere. And whenever you see it, I feel like you could be having a horrible day, and then when you look at this, it kind of brings you back to a more peaceful mind state, and it also shows you why now these days we should take better care of our environments, because if not, then we won't see things like this anymore in real life. We only see them through photographs, which I know, or I feel that's what he was trying to get out of it too, in a way. Um, So yeah, there's nothing that could be done better. He did everything perfect, and I feel like it's a photograph that should be appreciated by people all over. And that's about it. Um,